right? So I want to talk about data mining generally with you for a second. Right, we talk about collecting the huge volumes of data or curated data sets, but sometimes it's about finding a needle in the haystack, right? Like you need to know what are the snippets of the data of interest that you're looking for, right? If you're looking for a VRU interaction on a highway 70 miles per hour, you're not going to get that, right? Once in 100, I don't want to say 100,000, but thousands of miles. How is the problem of data mining being solved? How do we know what to look for in the huge data set?
Yeah, there are two parts actually I'm going to talk about. One is actually how you mine it. The other one is even before that, you need to figure out what you really is there a need for you to mine data. So I typically want to start with a good kind of a data insight project on anything I worked on. Understand what is the distribution in the data set that to begin with. Of course, you will get signal from the road, like for our robot taxi application, you will get signal from the road, right? If it's not cannot handle certain scenario well, there's a road event, safety has kind of hazard event happening, but that signal is getting sparse and sparse, very very sparse. So I don't think that it makes too much sense in current industry that everyone over-indexing to that kind of a signal. So you as an owner of, let's say, your model component, you definitely want to start by auditing what's actually in the data distribution. Um, Come up with a very full way of kind of stratifying by capability, by scenarios, by all kinds of attributes you can think about. Okay, coming back, once you understand that, you know what is lacking, what is the gap, then figure out a way to mine data. We have, as I mentioned before, we already publicized our continuous learning framework. It's comprised of high quality data miner, which can extract features from the log according to certain criteria that we can specify and find the log we want. A recent improvement or evolution I can see is, as I mentioned slightly earlier, is the VLM model, right? So, which is very powerful, as we saw, giving in like a very minimum kind of a prompting. So it is able to search through your entire data set and find the cases that matches your kind of expectation. Just random example. For example, I want a person walking a dog in the middle of the night on Vegas Street. Can we find that? So yeah, they can, because there's a visual kind of a context there already, which will be very difficult to do by the traditional way. So that's regarding the mining advice I have. Yeah.